I wanted to take a moment and just play these two examples of these descending bass line ideas. Now we've talked about how cool these things can sound when you have a chord progression that's happening, and rather than just having bass lines jump around where you connect it to a smooth line. So I wrote out two samples that probably sound like songs you might have heard or parts of songs you might have heard, and you can certainly be inventive with how you use them. The first one is based around a D chord, and it sounds a little bit like, let me just bring it up here because I want to make sure that I'm doing the right sample. All right, here it is right here. Yes, and it sounds a little bit like this. And I'm just using fingerstyle for both of these exercises. I'm just using thumb, first, second, third on those first three strings. And that's the pattern for both exercises, regardless of the chord. You just have to watch where the bass line is. And this is written out in standard notation, tablature, and then the fingerings are also put in here. So what you're going to find is these chords, you probably don't even recognize the names of some of these chords, but they're a fancy way of writing pretty simple chords, and you can see by the chord diagrams that they're not that difficult to play. But here's what the first example sounds like. And it ends on E minor. So I'm taking a D chord, and then this D sus2 / C, which just means I'm going to take my second finger from the D chord and bring it down to the C on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, which you can see from the tablature. And G6 / B, what the heck is that? It's really just removing another finger from the D chord and putting it to the 5th string. A7 sus, G, D with our F sharp in the bass, your thumb over the top, and E minor. So here's that progression again. That's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is a descending bass line based around the C chord. And it sounds like this. Same fingerstyle pattern. So again, I'm singing a C chord, C / B. You see from the chord diagram that I'm moving down on the 5th string, this stuff with my second finger, then A minor 7. I've written it out like the A minor 7th form, but you're really only hitting one string in there. For the C / F, this is a nice sounding chord, but I'm using my thumb over the top of my left hand, but instead of being in the 2nd fret like on the D with the F sharp, the F is in the 1st fret. And then C / E, D, G, C. Go ahead and have some fun with those. Bye.